Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
New York Times Business.
September 15, 11:22 America, New York. Justice Department seeks to entice companies to be better corporate citizens. The agency is trying to motivate more people to come forward, through the promise of leniency or other benefits, to identify wrongdoing. Lisa Monaco, the Deputy Attorney General, said that securing more voluntary disclosures would ultimately improve the department's record in corporate criminal enforcement.
Daily FX Market News. September 15, 11 o'clock America, New York. Nasdaq and Bitcoin. Grinding support as USD, FOMC drive the waves. Both Bitcoin and the Nasdaq are at key supports, and both markets have been smashed this year after topping in November. And those trends may not be finished just yet. Daily FX Market News.
September 15, 10:45 America, New York. DAX trapped in between two significant key levels. Ever since March 7 lows at 12,441, DAX has been trading sideways as eventually coils into a long-term triangle.
BBC News Business.
September 15, 10:39 America, New York. French air traffic strike to affect thousands of passengers. Ryanair cancels more than 400 flights because of the action on Friday, affecting 80,000 passengers.
Global economy.
September 15, 10:26 America, New York. Nigerian inflation hits 17-year high. Food inflation soared to 23% in August on the back of higher cost of essentials including cereals and meat.
New York Times Business.
September 15, 10:20 America, New York. Mortgage rates jump above 6%, putting pressure on housing market. Mortgage rates have been on the rise since the start of the year as the Federal Reserve affirmed its commitment to tame soaring inflation. A home for sale in August in Palatine, Ill. Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
September 15, 10:12 America, New York. Mortgage rates hit 6.02%, highest since the financial crisis. Mortgage rates topped 6% this week, a jolt to home buyers who last year were paying less than half that.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
September 15, 10 o'clock America, New York. Walking Dead dispute over profits lives on. AMC's hit zombie apocalypse drama, The Walking Dead, is ending this November after a 12-year run on cable TV, but a legal fight over profits from the show continues.
New York Times Business.
September 15, 9:54 America, New York. Adobe agrees to buy Figma, a design platform, for $20 billion. The acquisition comes as deal-making in the United States cools and technology company valuations fall amid rising fears of a possible recession. Adobe announced a deal to acquire Figma, a company that allows multiple people to collaborate on design projects in the same files at once. BBC News Business.
September 15, 9:54 America, New York. Supermarket petrol stations to be closed most of Monday. Tesco, Sainsbury's, Asda and Morrisons will shut forecourts before some reopen in the evening.
BBC News Business.
September 15, 9:43 America, New York. Tax-cutting mini-budget on Friday next week. Questions had been raised over when the fiscal event would take place after the death of the Queen.
Daily FX Market News.
September 15, 9:30 America, New York. Gold price and silver go on divergent paths, likely to converge again soon. Gold and silver have been on very different paths, leading to a breakdown in a usually strong correlation. Levels and lines to watch in each.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
September 15, 9:04 America, New York. U.S. jobless claims fell last week. Applications for unemployment benefits declined for the fifth consecutive week as employers held onto their workers in a persistently tight labor market.
Global economy.
September 15, 9:03 America, New York. White House sounds alert on inbound Chinese investment. Biden signs executive order urging closer scrutiny of deals involving critical technologies.
Global economy.
September 15, 8:29 America, New York. Public confidence in Bank of England's inflation stance at record low. Satisfaction falls ahead of likely rise in interest rates next week.
Marginal revolution.
September 15, 7:25 America, New York. The Little Scandinavia Prison Project. The Scandinavian Prison Project, seeks to empirically assess what happens when certain practices and principles from Scandinavian corrections are implemented in an American prison setting. Finance and economics.
September 15th. 6:20 America New York. Against expectations, COVID-19 retirees are returning to work. Pensioners across the rich world are following Tom Brady's example.
Finance and economics.
September 15th. 6:18 America New York. Richer societies mean fewer babies. Right? A guide to the new economics of fertility.
Finance and economics.
September 15th. 6:13 America New York, the latest in a venerable American tradition, Goldman bashing. Jamie Fiore Higgins draws attention to some despicable behavior.